Well, that happens. Actually, I was really digging deeper and deeper into the realms of silence, and then after I kind of attained the silence, I was asked to go to the world and speak. And it's torture, because you are actually coming from the world of noises, and you have really worked hard to find the silence and settle down. And then once you settle down, then the world of noises are far away. You don't even care where they are. And then you are asked to again go back and speak. That speaking is different, because you are speaking silence, you're not speaking noises, you're not making another noise here. When you speak silence, it's transformative. When you speak noises, it's sound pollution. That's the difference. So when you are fully in a bliss state, try to stay or try to repeat your practices and establish yourself. When there is a thought, that means you have not really reached home. One thought. When there is no thought at all at certain time, for a period of time, no thoughts, that's a time when you're settling down. You need to give time to settle down and settle down. And nobody, no guru can ever guarantee you an enlightenment or a moksha, liberation. Nobody can give you, because actually this depends on how much you apply, or what's your constitution, what you are made up of, or what you are aspiring to. Many people are not aspiring to more than enlightenment, so their aim is only enlightenment, so there they reach. But nobody, I'm telling you, nobody who promises enlightenment is real. That's my feeling. If it's a real master, he will tell you, okay, walk this way, please proceed this way, so that you can arrive here. Nobody will tell you, I'll take you to enlightenment, I'm giving you enlightenment. Or nobody will tell you, I'll give you liberation, moksha. But if you are consistent, if you are steady, consistent, and you have firm conviction, that's the result. Automatically that result happens. So whenever you are in bliss state, understand, if it is temporary, you have work to do. Means that state which comes for some time is not yours. Just like the food you eat. You ate the food, you feel good, belly is full, happy, but again, you need to eat food because hunger comes back. That's not real state. A real state is a state where there's no change. So just like our soul, no change, no growing old, no dying, no birth, no death. That is exactly how our soul is. So that is the real state. So this is important to understand. If you haven't quite reached there, then you must try to reach there, for which you need to have more patience, more consistency in your practices, and more silence. You should be trying to cut off from the sounds outside. I always say that you can continue working, you can continue doing your job. If you're a father, you're a mother, you're a worker, continue doing your job. But time of a certain time of every day, you should earmark for yourself, only for you. That is, I used to do it 3 to 8 a.m. That is my personal thing. You can use 3 to 6, 4 to 6, something like that. So that time you're not selling, it's for you. And that time you use to connect to yourself, love yourself, accept yourself, practice one thing, and connect to one master whom you're sure is connected to consciousness. Take your time. It's not somebody said so. Don't follow that. Somebody can say some opinion, and that opinion can change also. So what you should follow is what you're sure of. You take your time, analyze whatever you want to do, but connect to a master who you are sure is connected to consciousness. Now, once you connect, then don't change. Then no change. You should be steady. You should have conviction. You should be stable. Then you say, okay, I go to this master, I go to that master. That means you're not really serious. That's it. Because this is mind's game. Mind is really saying, I'm bored with this. Let's go here. And when you're a victim of the mind, you can't progress, because you are only saying that you are only following pattern. When you are wandering, it's a sign of pattern in action. When you are not wandering, or when you are steady and when you have conviction, when you are clear about what you want, that means you have clarity, that shows that you have arrived. Your journey has started. Otherwise, no journey has started. Many people go to gurus because they can't handle life. Many people go to gurus because they have a lot of expectations. A lot of people go to masters, God, to temples, to churches, to mosques, to ask for something. Glorious begging. Like when rich people go to places also, they ask for more. So everybody is in that kind of bracket. Nobody is really saying, I want nothing, I only want you. Like Sai Baba has said this, so many people come here, but hardly anybody comes for me. That is exactly the point here. Many people come, but most people come for what? For something to add to their baggage. That's it. So please give me this, please give me that. But not many people really come and say, I want nothing, I just want you. You means the consciousness which is you, not the body. Body will die, but the consciousness remains forever. What you have attained, that's my aspiration. If somebody says like that, that man knows what he's talking about. If somebody says, I only want the space where you have reached, definitely the space is yours. You can attain that. But you should be steady. You should have consistency. You should believe. You should have conviction and unchanging connection. Unchangeable connection. Firm connection. Whatever happens in life, connection is not lost. Mind will test you. Situations will test you. Time will test you. Everything in life will test you. Relatives and situations, so many things will test you. But if you are clear, okay, this is the life which I'm going to use to attain the highest supreme consciousness, I will not deviate. I want nothing else. I just want you. If you really, really say that with all your being, all your might, or all what you are, you will attain it, because there's nobody can stop you. Nobody can stop you in that. But most people do not have that conviction. There are comparisons, there are competitions, there is jealousy, and there is doubts. Doubts are terrible. Doubts immediately separates a person from faith. That separation is really painful, because you know what? Faith is like a firewall. Faith is like an immune system, and doubts literally tears it and gives that space for anything to enter. And then what enters? Confusion, lack of connection, darkness. So many things which are totally opposite of spiritual evolution enters that space. So doubts, be careful about doubts, and be careful about those people who deliver or sell doubts. Media, for example, that all the gurus are bad, all these spiritual people are wasting time, things like that. And they glorify people who are manipulating people because they pay. So this is something which we have to be very careful. We must know. I hope this is clear.